Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's RTMac back with another video. And today I just wanted to kind of wrap up with my final thoughts on the Vanguard Beta, and just kind of tell you guys everything I experienced and the issues and the pros and the cons to playing the beta. I played it about every day. I think I didn't play one day for several hours. Some days almost 12 hours just playing the beta. I got level 30 on the first day. So I got a lot of time under my belt on the beta. Overall, I liked the beta. Usually with betas, you play it for a couple days and you're just so ready to stop playing. You just want to get off. You're tired of running the same maps and the same guns. But yes, there were times I get frustrated, but overall I enjoyed it. And it wasn't like I woke up and was like, oh, I got to play Vanguard today and get content. I liked it. I thought the beta was good. A couple things. I'm going to start off. I'm going to address things I liked about the game and some things I had some different thoughts on. First one being is the time to kill. So the time to kill in this game is extraordinarily fast. It is super fast. I like to say it feels almost like a game mode in between core and hardcore. It doesn't feel quite as easy to kill as hardcore, but it's extremely easy to the point of being too much for regular core. So in a perfect world, I would like them to up that a little bit. I think the game would benefit from it tremendously. But with the game coming out in a month and a half or so, I don't think they're going to touch the time to kill. I think it's going to stay the same, and unfortunately that's just something we're going to have to deal with. And that leads me into my next point, sniping. Sniping in the game wasn't atrocious, but it wasn't great either. The ADS times were pretty rough. Excuse me. But the snipers were pretty good damage. I didn't get too many hit markers, especially with the 3-line. The car a little bit more hit markers, but they were pretty powerful. They packed a punch for the most part. But yeah, the ADS time for the time to kill, it's just so many times I would barely even begin to start aiming in, and I'd just get destroyed. I'm going to have to rely on no-scoping a lot more in this game. The sniping isn't great, and I hope something gets addressed. I hope what I would like to see, since the time to kill is most likely not going to change, I would like to see the ADS time increase. But I don't know. We might not get that, and if we don't get that, I don't know how much I'll be playing the game, to be honest. Because, you know, I pretty much only live for sniping. That's what I like to do. Next I have glitches. So like there was some decent amount of glitches in there, like the sun, the dogs, when they would die, they turned into like tornado dogs. So they would stretch and fly up in the air. A little weird. And then falling through the map, spawning. Just a lot of normal stuff in the beta that is going to be fixed in the normal game. Sledgehammer already came out and said that they are going to fix the search and destroy when you can hear both teams. They're fixing the dogs issue. They're fixing the sun. They're going to nerf the sun. And a couple other things they said they're already going to fix from feedback from the beta. So that's one good thing about having Sledgehammer on board with this. Being the developer, they respond to concerns in the community faster than any other developer for Call of Duty. And they get things done and quickly. So we've already heard that they're coming out with an anti-cheat for the game and Warzone. So finally, we've been asking for anti-cheat for almost 2 years now, and they're finally going to deliver it because Sledgehammer gets things done. Another thing I want to address is the new combat pacing. It's the first time any Call of Duty has ever seen it, and I think it's a huge thing for the game. And I really like it. Essentially, it just divides the game into tactical, assault, and blitz. Each one... tactical is your normal 6v6, and then assault is kind of in the middle, a little more players, 8 to 12 players, and then blitz just all out chaos with up to like 24 players on a map. So I thought blitz was really good on the smaller maps, Hotel and Eagle's Nest, somewhat. The spawns were pretty rough. It felt like I was spawning in front of people constantly and just getting gunned down before I even knew what was going on. But I didn't like blitz mode on the bigger maps, like Gavutu and Red Star. It felt like I was trapped in the same area the whole game, and I couldn't escape that area because there was just so many people beaming the open areas and in the flanks and everything. You just could never get around on the enemy and get in a different spot. You would spawn and die in the same area and somewhat spawn and die. I didn't like Blitz on the bigger maps. I thought it sucked. I liked the Assault, which was in the middle, a lot more than everything else. Another thing is the engine. So the engine is the Modern Warfare 2019 engine, so it's very smooth. The movement's really nice. The only thing they changed is with slide canceling, there's a little bit of a pause afterwards. You can't spam slide canceling, so it plays a little bit better. It's you have to plan out when you slide cancel. You got to strategically do it. It's not just spamming it. And it's really smooth, and the weapons are really smooth as well. All the regular guns, they're pretty fun to use. One thing I think is the STG and the MP40 should get nerfed on release. Otherwise, we're going to see like 99% of the players using an STG MP40 meta, and it's not going to be that fun to use any other gun because they're just insane. So also the audio is pretty fucked up. You can't hear any footsteps, and like a gunshot across the map will sound closer than a gunshot right behind you. It's just it's all mixed together, and you can't really tell where stuff is coming from. I hope they address the audio because it's kind of hectic at the moment. And then frangible rounds, fire rounds, it's pretty much on every single gun in the game. I think that needs to be fixed. I hate getting hit by these guns that make me feel like I'm just exploding from like explosive bullets constantly and slowing me down. I don't like getting shot by a gun that makes me like barely be able to walk. That kind of was annoying. And then we also have the kill streaks. Some of them are a little overpowered. Like the death machine, I don't think the bullets should bounce off the walls and do damage. And a lot of the kill streaks, I don't think they should be used in Search and Destroy. Like dogs, death machine, all that stuff. I don't really like it in Search and Destroy at all. It's pretty annoying. And then the last thing I have on here, guys, is the V2 now. The V2 rocket, or the nuke, is only 25 kills without dying now. 25 gun kills instead of 30. I like that they're going back to 25. We should see a lot more nukes. It's really fun to get a nuke, and 25 is what it originally was. So I'm excited to see them go back to the original 25. But with all that said, that's pretty much what I have for the beta. Overall, I did have fun playing it. I would say it's one of the better betas for Call of Duty I've played. Definitely better than the past 2 years, beta-wise. I have hope for the game. It's just the sniping is kind of the turning point for me. If the sniping is how it was in the beta, I don't know how much I'm going to play the game. I'll give it a shot for a few months, but if things don't come around, if I can't kind of get in a groove and I'm just getting melted, I mean, the Battlefield's coming out, Halo's coming out, Splitgate is a new game that's really fun. I might just play Modern Warfare. So all these things considered, it was a fun beta though, and I am excited for it. I'm not drastically excited, but I have some hope for the game. And yeah, guys, I just want to, if you enjoyed the video, just drop a like and a comment. Let me know what you thought about the beta down below. Let me know what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and then just your overall thoughts, if you had fun playing it, if you're excited for it in the future, things like that. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys are new. We do all kinds of content here on my channel. We do a lot of Modern Warfare stuff, Search and Destroy, sniping compilations, gunfight. I do Splitgate, and I also do reaction videos once or twice, sometimes 3 times a week. So if you like all that kind of stuff, guys, subscribe. I will definitely be putting out a lot of content soon. I got a lot of extra Vanguard clips. I'll be spacing out in Vanguard videos up until the release. A lot of regular gun clips. I got some the Champion Hill duos, and some Search and Destroy as well. So be looking for that in the future. I got a lot of good collaborations with streamers coming up. Cody, FaZe Agony, the Agony Brothers, Conda, Fatih. A lot of these nasty, really successful Twitch streamers on Modern Warfare. I was able to play with a lot of them the past couple weeks. So I got a lot of really good Search and Destroy content coming up for you on Modern Warfare. Just stay tuned. A lot of good stuff coming. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it all the way to this point, I just want to thank you. I love seeing the constant supporters that are here, leaving comments every single video. I don't express it enough. You guys make doing this so much more fun. I love doing this videos, and obviously I'm not making any money off this being so small, but it's a hobby, and when you guys are constantly supporting me and showing me love, it just makes it even better. So I just really appreciate you guys. You guys know who you are. I can't wait to see the comments on this one. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.